PLL action this week comes to you from Minnesota. We've been treated to some spectacular games over the years by these two teams. Whipsnakes, a league best 4-1, up against Redwoods here at TCO Stadium, the training home of the Minnesota Vikings. We will be keeping a close eye on the face-off stripe here this afternoon. Number 1 against number 2 in terms of win percentage, TD Erlin and Joe Nardella. They get it going, the wings get involved, and it is a contested ground ball. Erlin had a chance on it, it winds up squirting out of bounds. And that sets the stage for this face-off battle. It'll be Whipsnakes' ball to start.
Usually gets his wings a little bit more involved.
Here's Ed Williams on the first offensive set for Whipsnakes today. The pass to Matthias, he spins and scores. Simon Matthias. And it's Rob Pinnell with it, coming in with at least 3 points in every game, and he scores here. Rob Pinnell, second in the league in points. That's his 21st, his 11th goal of the season. Sets it up for Kyle Harrison, the veteran. Stumbles, stays on his feet, open it up for Perkovic, and the bouncer, full Bernlohr. Sergio Perkovic. Not exactly a rocket, but it was effective. Henningberg steps by, found an open Miles Jones, and he scores. Shoved off balance, stumbles, but stays on it. Janachuk looking for a shot, gets it, and scores. Mike Janachuk on the run between the legs of Troutner. Up by Sullivan, keeps it moving. Aslanian, one more. Hawes, that shot goes wide. 4 seconds left, they feed it across the slot, and it winds up all the way through, and that will end quarter number 1. You know, he's comfortable here at an NFL practice facility. Face-offs were even, 3 wins for each in the first quarter, and TD Erlin with one of the cleaner wins we have seen to open the second.
Yeah, beat me to the punch there. Clean clamp by Erlin.
What makes him so good?
He's athletic. I mean, he's just a competitor. I think we're gotta go.
There you have it, guys.
He's happy to get back to work. Jules Henningberg for Redwoods.
What a finish by Henningberg here. You know, when they get off-ball movement, they're so much more difficult to cover. You can see Pinnell head up, a little one-handed flick, and then Henningberg's gonna catch this and get a little pump, get Bernlohr off his line.
Ed Williams matched up against Garrett Epple. Williams behind his back, and Carlson has scored! Carlson with the finish on the fantastic feed from Zed Williams.
This is Williams' first assist of the season. One of the better stat lines. 14 goals, 1 2-pointer, 0 assists. So Williams flashes his distribution head up, and then just slick little behind the back as he posts up Epple to find the streaking Carlson, who catches, rotates, drops his stick, and gets it past Troutner down low.
On Squires, 5 seconds. Kavanaugh from goal line extended, makes his move. He got it to go. What a play by Kavanaugh. Bernlohr's looking for a replay.
Yeah, talk about taking matters in your own hand. Kavanaugh says, "You're gonna cover me with a rookie? All right, let's go." And you can see as he goes down to his knees, is able to extend his stick and kind of wrap this around Bernlohr. And seemingly doing all of that before touching the crease. Incredible body control there by Kavanaugh. That's how hard one of these possessions is.
Miles Jones, that's a quick possession.
And that's how easy it could be for Miles Jones.
It's the second today for Miles Jones, and it is a 6-3 lead for Redwoods. halfway through quarter number 2.
And here is Hogan matched up on Henningberg.
Henningberg got a step and he stuck it. Henningberg doesn't need much. He blows it past Bernlor. Williams back to him. Now it's Smith. Carlson found an open man. Thrown back for Smith. Tried to unload it and it was blocked by Eppel. Still alive for Whips. Troutner with the save. Carlson gets the rebound. He landed in the crease, but it is a good goal for Whipsnakes and for Jay Carlson off a rebound.
Did you expect someone else?
Nope.
He picks up the first loose ball. I actually think Tierney had Williams on the backside, but anytime there's a rebound and you're playing against the Whipsnakes, forget about the ball and find number 32. He just has a knack. The ball just finds him. He finds it.
As Henningberg, no short stick on him this time. Henningberg, got it! He can't be stopped right now.
No, this is an NBA Jam style. He's on fire. Whips just don't have an answer right now for Henningberg defensively. He basically denies a pick by Harrison, who was coming over to try to do a big little. And Henningberg just gets a little top side, takes the contact, and as he's falling to the ground, puts it on net.
They go to X. Chanachuk, the skip pass. That was bobbled and dropped, secured by Eppel. And Eppel from long range, just a heave towards Bernlor. And that wraps up the first half between Whipsnakes and Redwoods. He came in 52.5%. He's 3 for 3 tonight, so he's at 59% shooting on the season, 13 goals on 22 shots. As it's Young off the face-off for Whipsnakes to Williams, and another shot block. He is the only player with multiple points for Whipsnakes today. Miles Jones. He's having himself a day, too. That is a hat-trick goal for Miles Jones.
Miles Jones with a big head of steam is a problem. And you can see Young trying to get his stick underneath Jones for a lift. And he's just too big, too physical. With a little celly afterwards.
After he allowed 8 goals and made 6 saves. And then Phipps is beaten by Kavanaugh. Chanachuk. That feed was deflected, and then wide open is Matthias. And he scores his second. Here's Jones, has a step. Instead rolls back into Bernhardt. Jones pass to Pinnell. They go to the other side, and what a play again! Matt Kavanaugh is having himself a night. He joins Henningberg and Jones with hat tricks here today.
Hat trick, and unless they give a generous assist to Pinnell, all 3 have been unassisted. You could see after that initial action, the ball reversal, Kavanaugh, a little pump fake upfield to kind of freeze the defense, freeze the approach by Muller, and just a quick little underneath move and dive. And Wall falling down, able to get that stick back up and beat Phipps top shelf.
Eppel will run out the clock and then decide to crow hop one down towards the Whipsnakes net. But the third quarter comes to a close, and Whipsnakes just can't gain any traction. They score just 1 goal in the third quarter. They've got a 6-goal lead. They don't need to be in a hurry. Chanachuk, who can get him closer with one shot. He does. As as Tim Trutner can't stop that goal from Chanachuk. First in nearly 12 minutes of game action for Whipsnakes. Today's sports betting lines are powered by DraftKings Sportsbook. Kavanaugh again! The quick release from Matt Kavanaugh, perfectly placed under the bar. He's got 4, including the last 3 for Redwoods.
And he just absolutely yanks this back after the roll. That little hesitation, step back, gorgeous camera angle there. So that little hesitation freezes his defender Grill. Step back, hands free.
Brad Smith on the run. Smith, he scores. The first ever meeting as Kyle Harrison darts to the slot and jump shot goes. Kyle Harrison scores for the 3rd time this season and stretches the lead back to 6.
With the Redwoods seemingly just kind of running out the clock, Jones says, okay, well, I'll take Hogan and let's see a little run here. Avoids the trail check by Grill, somehow holds onto the ball.
10 seconds to go. And for just the 2nd time, Redwoods will beat Whipsnakes. As Pinnell picks it up at the horn. And Redwoods move into first place with an impressive 13-7 win over Whipsnakes. For Ryan Boyle, Corey Robinson, and our entire NBC Sports crew, I'm Brendan Berg saying thank you for watching the Premier Lacrosse League. And now we'll send you out to Las Vegas for a tune-up for USA men's basketball as they take on Nigeria.